Well, what they're doing is they're trying to tie the funds for Ukraine, unlocking those funds for Ukraine to money they say they're actually owed themselves from the EU. They're also objecting to the idea of committing to a 4-year plan for Ukraine. They're saying that's far too long to commit to financial aid because who knows what the world's going to look like in a year from now. They cite things like the possibility of changes in administration in Brussels itself, the US election cycle feeding into that, and they say it's simply too much and they don't want to do it. However, they are indicating they will negotiate a little bit on the money. They might be open to something in the short term, and that's really important for Ukraine. Of course, we know that also the funding arrangements from the US are very much tied up in the US Congress at the moment. There's been no movement to unlock that aid also, and Ukraine is saying quite simply they need this money urgently or they're going to run out of cash. They're also going to run out of stuff to fund their war machine and the ability to continue to push back against Russia on the ground. So it's quite a high-stakes summit in Brussels that's starting today. The key really is, can they negotiate some sort of solution for this with Hungary, and for how long?